Guys, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, do you see this little pink guy following us around currently? That there is an alpha hunter bat. And although, yeah, it doesn't seem that deadly, it is just a tiny little hunter. We've taken down a bunch of these guys. In fact, we took down a bunch of these guys just yesterday. Have a look at the health on my wyvern. He got a few hits on me and nearly annihilated me. And that's because this dude here be dealing somewhere in the realm of 2,500 damage. I don't know if I can kill this thing. It is basically it's a beast. I don't know what more to say. It is like it's like my mace had wings. The mace that we picked up yesterday, imagine that, but with wings. That's what you get when you get this little bat right here. So I'm gonna have to take, okay, that was a little bit of a weaker hit, but I'm gonna have to like just kind of like breathe fire on it while backing up and hope not to get hit, because my dude here is a little worse for wear. And it seems that these hunters have some sort of like decaying buff on them too. So my dude, although he's not getting bitten right now, he is receiving a lot of damage, and this might be the moment we lose our wyvern if we're not careful. Okay, hunter bat has been defeated. Sure, we've still got 3 seconds of life drain. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He took me down 90% of my health. That is crazy. I did not think that was going to happen today. I'm just... Oh, you don't even have your saddle on. No wonder you're getting your butt whooped, buddy. Anyways. I think crisis has been averted for now. Let's go and bring this guy down to land. And maybe it would be a good idea to heal my guy up real quick, which unfortunately, I don't think we got any health potions on us. So that's not ideal either. What have I done with those? I had a few of them. I don't know where I put them. Oh, well. We're not really in that much of a hurry. I think we're done with the hunted for a little bit at least. Anyways, yesterday we went and we initiated, or at least started building a new base. And by started, we really just built this giant fence. And by built this giant fence, I let a mod do it for me, but I did go and collect the resources for it. However, in hindsight, I'm really liking the look of this tiny island over here, and I'm just visualizing a good way to set this thing. I feel like I just got to do it over here. I'm honestly thinking I'm going to basically utilize this kind of rocky formation here, but basically gonna like cover it in foundations. I really got to work out like a good layout to do that with, because that can be like the hardest part of the whole thing. But I just feel like that's what needs to be done. So that's likely what's going to happen. I'm going to tear down a lot of these trees, place a few foundations so none of it spawns back, but we're also going to do it so we can collect a nice amount of resources, because, well, that's half the fun. You know, you're going to collect the resources to do the crafting. But once we get us the foundations, which we've already got a bunch of across the river at my base, that is currently... Man, there's just stuff everywhere over there. You got demonic, you got dreadful parasaurs, you got these crabs that keep spawning over there, and then you got these bats as well that decide to just traumatize. It's not a fun ride right now, is basically what I'm trying to say. In fact, we've got the foundations here. Maybe what I'll do is quickly just go and kind of spread a few of these around, just as like, you know, just to stop a lot of these trees and rocks from reforming. Then we're gonna have to go and clear this place out a little bit, and then yeah, I'd like to get kind of like the basis of our new base built up. Our new, I don't even know what I'm gonna theme it around. Like, is it gonna be a little kind of island castle? Am I thinking a little beach house? Because technically we're back on the beaches now. Like, a beach house would be really, really fitting. I don't know. We're gonna have to work it out as we go. We're gonna see how we're feeling and what we're vibing. It's kind of gonna be sad to see a lot of these trees go, but we'll go and respawn them in eventually. But that should hopefully at least kind of cover most of this island. We got these little dudes down here though. Pegomastaxes, unfortunately. So let's get rid of them. And I think the next step is gonna be basically, wait, what happens to my armor? Wait, what happens to my armor? Wait, why am I, what broke all of my armor? Are you kidding me right now? I just repaired this stuff. You know how expensive this set was to repair? Well, I gotta deal with that now too. Anyways, I'm gonna go start clearing out this place, or repairing my, I don't know what I'm about to start doing. But guys, if you do enjoy the video, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up. If you haven't yet done so, stomp on that subscribe button. Now initiate clearing out this island montage. Go! Ah! Oh, come on, mate. You're gonna let me do a harvesting montage in peace or what? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. All right, just leave my dude alone, all right? Is that a rough day? Is that a big old day? Also, thanks for that chest piece. That might actually be quite handy. Nope, we've got a better one. Never mind. Well, I think we're just about cleared out of most of the... What am I hearing? I swear I just heard something, but we're cleared out of most of the trees and the rocks. I think there are a few kind of hiding under the shrubs. Unfortunately, I don't have a sickle on me, so I need to return back to base to go and... Well, yeah, to go and grab my sickle, unfortunately. But in saying that, yeah, no, that's exactly what I need to do. But I'm starting to get a little bit of a vision as to how this whole thing is going to pan out. We've got a nice space here. It's time to put something nice on top of it. Would you believe that I went back to base, got myself a sickle, but didn't grab any health potions for my poor guy right here? Anyways, I guess it's time to get clearing. Time to go ahead and get my hands dirty. Well, all right. I think we're starting to get somewhere. It's looking pretty good. The question is, oh, my poor wyvern, man. I can't stop looking at him and just looking at all these cuts and scratches and bruises on him. But the question is, how long exactly will this stay clear for? I'm really hoping these foundations do their job and just stop things from spawning here. That goes for trees, rocks, shrubs, and dinosaurs. But now it's up to me to work out exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to lay something out on top of this. In fact, I might even just cut out these last few little trees over here as well. All right, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. So much so my wyvern has decided he's going to live upside down. Oh, so buddy, you're just pooping up a storm. Covering my new house in poop. The House of Poop. It's a good name for a new base, isn't it? Well, look, in good news, we got a ton of resources now, so that's really, really cool. We can literally go and grab the little dynamic structure placer, and we can probably just rope this whole area off with some fences. I don't know what we're going to do about all of those fences. Maybe I'll even destroy those fences over there. But the point is, we could definitely get some protection up around here, which would probably be handy. In fact, I might even do it, even if we just cut this island in half. Yeah, I'm going to do it. All right, let's see if I can actually master this tool this time around, because yesterday was a pretty sloppy, it wasn't ideal, was it? All right, let's go out here. Let's just cut through here. We don't want to go anything too crazy or nothing like that. We don't want to place it on any trees like we did last time, because all that did was cause issues. And I think that'll just about do it. I don't think we've got to go any further than that. I think that's a good amount. All right, so then there is the R button, which changes the rotation, I think. Is that what it does? Yeah, it does. Okay, we'll change the rotation. Then you got the T, which changes the, well, yeah, the structure. I'm going to keep it wood. Okay, we're going to keep these woods because we've got a lot of fiber now. We may as well. And then you've got shift scroll, which is the height. So I think 3 high is enough to keep most dinosaurs out. And then we've got control scroll, which is the width or the spread between them. And yeah, I don't want them to be too close together. We don't need to go too crazy with this. It's mainly to keep the big dangerous fellas out. So I think that'll just about do it. All right, so right click and run up to my wyvern, because that'll be the best way to do this thing. Drop the box. What are we going to need? We need 3,000 wood, 750. Great. Easy work, mate. In fact, I'll just go and just dump it all in there. Fiber, that, and thatch. A little bit lacking in the thatch department, but it's enough. And we'll just go and send the resources. And hopefully, nothing is going to get in the way. Did I send the resources? Is it building? Are we building or what? Are we building? We should be building. What's going on here? What's going on here? Are you doing your thing? Okay, no, definitely. It says it did. We having issues. It seems as though we may be having issues. What's going on here? Wait a second. I put the structures, I put the resources in the wrong inventory. What an absolute banana. Now we can send the resources to the structures. Right? No, I'm still forgetting. Okay, now we can do it. Hey, all right. That time we got the job done. All right, it's time to build a fence. The downside here is, let's say that guy there roams across here. I'm pretty sure he will just tear this thing down because at the end of the day, it's just wood pillars. These things don't have, they've only got 6,000 health on them. In fact, that bat that I was fighting at the start of the video, he would take one of these down in 2. In fact, he'd just fly over the top of it. That's just a really, we don't need to discuss that possibility because it would have his way with this thing in a heartbeat, in an absolute instant. So it's a really silly hypothetical situation to even discuss. All right. Well, now that we've got ourselves an area, I think it's time to put something on this area. And this is the part that I'm most excited about, but at the same time, dreading very, very much because I am really not a good builder. I'm a very scattered builder. I can never focus on one thing, especially while recording. It's like my whole builder brain, in fact, my whole brain in general just goes down the drain. That's right. I'm a drain. I have drain brain. if that's a thing. Anyways, foundations. We do have a bunch, but I'm going to go and craft up a bunch more because I mean you can never have too many. Let's get us. I'm missing thatch. Fine, that's fine. I can get my thatch. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Plenty of trees around. Really should have thought of that while I was taking down a lot of the structures in the area because. Well, that would have been a smart thing to do now, wouldn't it? We just went chopping down a bunch of trees. Why did I just collect all woods? I wasn't thinking. Let's fix that. It is actually insane how strong these tools are, man. Look at the thatch we're collecting. 20,000 to the good stuff. One more tree to go. Ah, too much. Too much. We are actually overpowered. Oh, that is a beautiful looking crab. But unfortunately for him, he's going to be a dead crab. Are we good? Yeah, no, I think we're good. We're good. We're gonna be a cooked crab in a second, buddy. You're gonna be a very cooked, very burnt, very fried, very crispy. There we go. See you later. All right, let me craft my foundations. I don't even remember picking this up, but I've got a fly elixir here. It's only going to last for 60 seconds, but it might come in handy when doing a little bit of building. Might be able to get a bit of a bird's eye view going on and seeing what exactly we're building, and it's going to be completely wasted, let's be honest with ourselves. But basically, we have ourselves a ton of stuff. Now, I'm pretty much going to just dump his entire inventory into here, and instead... Is this done crafting, by the way? No, not even close. In fact, why am I picking this stuff up? This stuff is heavy. I was just going to go like this and like that. And now this guy has all of the foundations. So we're going to go and carry them across the river. In fact, wait just a second. Did we run out of resources? Did I forget something or something? Because we still got like 9 pillars to go. Look, at the end of the day, we don't need the rest of those 9 pillars. We ran out of wood. I think because I pulled them across for the other stuff we're crafting. Look, if you want that remainder wood, you can just have it. You can just have it. You can keep building those last remaining pillars. I don't know why we need the pillars, but we're getting the pillars. What can I say? Anyways, let's have a look here. Let's grab a stack of each, and then we'll work out exactly how much of this I can get to carry. Probably don't need them all. 50 and 100. That will do. I've got my little gun here that's going to help me pick stuff up and move stuff around if I need to. Now the question just is, what do we want to do with them? Because that's the part I'm a little bit stuck at. So I think I'm going to drink myself a fly elixir. For 1 minute, we're going to be able to actually look at what we're doing here. So I'm thinking something roundish. I just really struggle to build round areas, but I can see a bit of an arc. Like not the game arc, but like the shape arc. A bit of a, you know, you could do a bit of an arc shape type of thing. I'm flying. Oh, I just realized we're going to fall to our death the second this thing wears out, so we have to keep an eye on that. Okay, we're running out of time. Or we could like have a bit of an off-center type of thing, bit of an entry, and then it kind of shoots off to the right into a bit of an open area with a bit of a, I have no clue. I'm lacking inspiration hardcore right here. Should we just do what we normally do and just throw things down until something sticks? That sounds like a great idea. So, well, that was a waste of a fly elixir, but it is what it is. Let me throw that down there. And we're back on the ground. Okay. I'm going to pick this one up. I guess you can stay. And look, if anything just doesn't pan out, then we'll just replace it eventually. It will be fine. So where's the first placement going to go? That is the big question right here. If I can lay out the foundations for this base, I'll be happy. But that is often the hardest part. All right. So I think we're just going to just drop it. Is that what I'm going to do? Ah, I'm so nervous. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do it. I'm thinking a nice, big, grand, wide opening. I'm thinking we then triangulate out to the sides. And then we're going to square out again. Don't forget, this is very likely going to change because I am a very indecisive person. Very indecisive. Or do we go square? Oh, I don't think I've ever done that before. Oh, that could be interesting. All right, like this. Maybe like this. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Can I pick that one there up? I guess that got the job done. Doesn't matter. What did I place next? I placed a triangle there. And then a square. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Do we come even further out? No. You know what? Yeah, okay. And then I'm thinking we might even just do a little bit of this action, eh? I really only need to build one side of this thing, by the way. Really don't need to, like, keep on building half and half. Because once I've got one half sorted, I feel like the rest will kind of sort itself out. Like, we'll just be able to mirror it. But let's go and bring that out. And bring that out. And then over here, I'm yet to decide. But I don't mind what we're seeing right now. Fortunately, the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worse, which is a little bit sucky. But what are we going to do? We can build that out a little bit. We can go and place... Oh, yeah, we're going to need some triangles in here, clearly. I think. We can go triangle up here too. And then another square. It really is just placing a lot of triangles and squares, isn't it? That's all it really is. And hoping that they turn out in a nice formation. Which I'm hoping it is. All right, and I guess we'll just fill the little hole here too. Okay. Like, I can't really visualize what this is going to look like once we've got some walls up and stuff, but I don't mind it. The question is, do we want to go and diagonalize this out? Or do we just keep it where it is? And then we'll kind of go on to something else out here. Yeah, let's go to something else out here. Okay. And this might even be like a little hallway leading to something. Ooh, now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. A little bit of triangles out here. Do I sound like I know what I'm doing? Because I assure you, I have no clue what I'm doing. And then I feel like this is going to lead to a room. That's what I'm visualizing right here, right now. This is going to turn into a room of some sort. I don't know what the room's going to be for, but there will be a room. And it's going to be this big. Is it just going to be 3 big? Because that's a really small room. If so, maybe this can be like our little baby's room. The little baby dinosaurs can breed up in here. Or like a little forge. No, this could be a little forge room. In which case, it's going to be bigger. Because why not? It's going to be a 4 by... I was going to say 4 by 4, but that doesn't really match the dimensions now, does it? So in that case, I guess it's going to be a 5v5. Or a 4v5 even. Now, let's keep it. It's nice and symmetrical. Like this. I was going to say, I am bound to be running out of foundations soon. We ran out of foundations already. All right. Well, we've got a lot of triangle ones ready to go. So I guess we can get to them. Or we can just use these ones. We still got a lot of square ones. As long as I can get half of this built out, I think we'll be onto something. Oh, not to mention, we've got this one here. Oh, look, I'll pick this one up. Bam. There we go. All right. Okay, so how's this all coming together? We've got the main entry. There's a massive square. Why did I build such a big square? Oh, this isn't even the entry. The entry's all the way over here. Man, I have no idea what I'm building. What are we doing? Okay, gateway's gonna be here. Then you've got... I'm just trying to... I can't even visualize this right now, guys. I'm sorry, I'm such a failure at this stuff. Should I just craft up a gate? I said the gate was gonna be 3 wide, but now I don't know if it can be. I don't have the resources for a dynamic. Okay, well, ignore that then. Actually, I can just craft some walls. Let's just... Hopefully I can craft some walls. Let's have a look if I can craft some walls. Yeah, just give me 5 of them. All right, nice. Okay, so, I bet you I end up moving this. So here, I was thinking that. So the front is obviously going to kind of, yeah, that was going to be the entrance. But now I'm thinking my entrance might need to go one wider. And then I can have another wall here. And then a 2 wide entrance. And then another wall. And then, oh, what am I even doing? What am I even doing? But then again, we do have all of those extra structures that we're going to need to put somewhere. The Gaia terminals. Maybe that's what this room is for. Maybe this is the Gaia terminal room. Since we're going to have we need a lot of space. There's like 12 of them. I don't even think there's enough room for 12. But they're going to have to go somewhere. So yeah, this might be it. Well, there we go. We found a purpose for the giant square then, haven't we? Perfect. Love it. Love to see it. Okay. Well, what's the next step? The next step, I guess, is going to be more triangles. Do we go more triangles out this way? I guess so. Why not, right? Let's just drop some triangles in here. Okay, we can even place some triangles over here. Just like that. We can place one here as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's drop some triangles around the place. Let's get something a little bit more even going. There we go. Hey, all right. I mean, I'm starting to get a bit of an idea of what to expect this thing to look like. Maybe. I think. I don't actually know. I'll be honest with you. But this can come out this direction. The question is, do we go more squares? You know what I think we should do? I think we should get some walls. I think that is what we need. So I am going to head back across base. I'm going to craft up a bunch of walls. Because I feel like once we've got the walls, we'll at least... Oh, I forgot about this guy yesterday. Guardian... Wait, no, hold on a second. I did kill the one from yesterday. That's another Guardian Jaguar. Yo! All right. Hey, buddy. I have no health. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Terrible idea. No. Bad timing. Bad timing. Shouldn't be doing this right now. My dude is nearly dead. But I mean, I wouldn't mind. I just need your intestines. I'm pretty sure it's his intestines that he gives us. So if I can have those, it'd be lovely. Maybe I should just attack him with my own stuff though. All right. All right. No, that's not working. It's not working. I wonder if I've got enough armor on that I could sponge some hits. Because don't forget, I have a ridiculously strong mace. Please don't kill me. Yeah. Oh, got him. Ha! Thank you very much for that. Ha ha ha. We did it. I forgot about him. Hold on. Okay. No, thank you very much. I forgot that they can spawn in. They must just be completely random then. This is the second one of these that we've accidentally spawned in. We killed a dragon and it spawned one and a gerbil. I didn't even see the message that he just spawned in on top of us. But hey, how you doing? Also, have a look at this spear what we just got. 643% damage. That's all. I know that's about on par with this thing. I wonder which one hits harder, our spear or our... I have to test it. I need to test it. All right, this little dodo over here, unfortunately. You're my test dummy, buddy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey. Not as good. Thank you very much for the dreadful Allosaurus saddle, though. That might come in handy eventually. But, yeah. The Aether Guardian. Not ready for you just yet, mate. Especially with my very low... yeah, look at this. Nah, not happening just yet. Is he going to attack me? I do not feel safe. Standing next to this guy, chilling out with his 1,000,000 health. But these things must be passive. Well, clearly he didn't attack me just then, and he had every opportunity to. Well, I appreciate you not attacking, mate. I really do. Well, my fence, it is time to go. I don't even know the best way to tear this thing down. Because I'm pretty sure if we tear it from the bottom up, we're going to lose all of our resources, aren't we? Like if I shoot it down here, the whole tower goes. Well, that's the quickest way to do it, clearly. But then we're going to miss out on all the resources. Well, that's the last of the stone fence disappearing. Yep, as you can see, it's all gone. Except for that, which I don't know how we're getting rid of that one there just yet. But now we have the resources that we're going to go ahead and convert to a bunch of stone walls. Wow, that's a massive wall. 12 walls high. Also, this guy junking around behind me, kind of not feeling good about that. I don't like the stomps from this guy. I don't know. I just don't trust him. I just don't trust anyone wearing a witch's hat in this world. It's just not right. In fact, kind of tempted to head back to Asgard, grab my woolly mammoth, and see if my woolly mammoth can have his way with this guy. But yeah, I feel like he might just be a little bit too strong for that. Oh, here is what I am kind of thinking, okay? This is going to help visualize things a touch. In fact, yeah, so obviously we've got the entrance up the front. I don't know, might make some alterations to that. We've got our first little room here on the left. Doesn't look like much of a room. It's more like an opening. And then down here, it could be our big Gaia room or whatever we want to turn this space into. And then over this way that I'm struggling to kind of turn and get into might open up into something else. Maybe we just want to kind of like look over the mountains and look at the view or suss out what's going on the other island. Big open viewing platform maybe, or maybe we turn it into something. I'm not too sure just yet. Or we can really mix things up and do something like this. We can go and place like we can do this. So you got your entrance. Oh, cool. It closes in, but it makes this room a little bit bigger. Or on the contrary, we could also go and not do that, but we could go ahead and pick that up. We can just have a complete block out, or we can go and make a nice little space here as we enter the base. In fact, that actually kind of makes more sense. And you can have like the easiest accessible thing that you need, whatever that might be, some storage, some loadout rooms, maybe even just some beds, quick respawn beds. And then you've got a really closed in room over here. So we've got options. We got plenty full amounts of options. I guess I'm going to have a tinker with it between now and tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna have a play with this thing because I want to move in here as soon as possible, and then we're gonna bring all our dinosaurs across, and then I need to work out exactly what we're gonna do with all of that because I have no idea where I'm gonna put those things. Also, we got another hunter over the other side of the beach. Lovely. Well, that's it. I got a lot of things to work out, and I'm gonna have some fun doing it.